Hello, Ickle Pickle Magic fans. How's it going? It's Adam, your favorite magic maker here, and I've got a few awesome things to show you today. A couple things one thing that's came back, one thing that I found a few of that people have been asking for, and one brand new item that I am so excited to reveal here. So first, let's start with the brand new item. It's a brand new variation on a standard item, but this you may recognize as the extra large tote bag, but we now have Christmasified it. So it has Santa Claus's initials on it, and the inside is now a nice green satin instead of the traditional black satin. And so I'm very excited to bring these out. These are called the Santa Claus, or Santa's Magic Tote Bag is what they are called. And so it is an extra large tote bag. It's about 9 by 12 or so. And it's just the single regular 2-pocket change bag, no zipper or anything. But I intend to use these at my Santa home visits this year, and I am very excited. You could produce candy canes from it. You could produce a little gift or something. I plan on using it to send Christmas lists back to the North Pole. So, everybody brings their Christmas list to see Santa. So we're going to use this just piece of paper here as a Christmas list, but we'll put it inside there, and then we'll say some Christmas magic there somehow. And then whenever we turn the bag inside out, the list has now teleported all the way back up to the North Pole, where the elves have gotten started working on getting that list together. So I am very excited to roll these out. We've just got a handful of them going right now, and the rest will be coming here within the next week or so. So stay tuned on those. But if you want to be one of the early adopters, then go ahead and get your order in on that. So those are Santa's Magic Tote Bag on the Ickle Pickle website. Now, I mentioned that we're bringing something back. So you guys may remember this trick. It is the jumping silk in glass. I found a box that had a bunch of components for them down in the basement, and so I went ahead and put those together. And so if you haven't seen this trick, it's a really, really cool visual trick. So you've got 3 glasses here on this little tray, serving tray, and on the far left you'll see it has a silk stuffed down in there, a handkerchief stuffed down in that glass. Now here's the really cool part. I can make the handkerchief jump from one glass to the other. It will jump from the far left glass all the way over to the far right glass. Watch, we're going to push it behind my back just like this, and when it comes back, it has now jumped from one glass to the other. Aren't you impressed? Yeah. Now the hard part is making it switch back. See, if we take it and put it behind our back just like this, whenever we bring it back out, it is right back where it started at. You don't seem very impressed there, and I don't understand why, because I mean it just literally just jumps. I mean, I don't know what to tell you there, but that is the jumping silk in glass. So I've got a few of those made here. So those are on the website and available for purchase. So go ahead and take a look and grab one of those. They all have red silks with them, but they come with the tray, the 3 glasses, and this secret. So go ahead and take a look at those. And then what you've all been waiting for. I've had so many people ask about these since I bought Ickle Pickle, and I have been waiting. I still haven't gotten all of the digital artwork for a lot of our tricks from DJ, so hopefully he's working on getting those together. Sent him an email last week to try to get that rounded up. But I did find about probably 20 or 25 of these back there. I've got the instant art frames. That's right. I've got about, I think, 6 or 7 of the frames, and then 20 or 25 different inserts in, I don't know, 5 or 6 different styles. So this is the Santa Claus insert. So if you haven't seen this before, it's a picture of Santa climbing into a chimney. And you can use whatever type of magical coloring devices you want to. I like to use it with our art palettes. the magic paint palette. So if you don't have one of those, check those out. But you do your magicalness, and then whenever you pull the painting out of the frame, it is now colored. It's a full colored picture. Now we've got, like I said, a handful of different styles. So this is the Santa Claus picture here, and so it's a picture of Santa climbing into a chimney with a bunch of presents and stuff. We've also got several other Christmas ones here, so let's start with Christmas. We've got a snowman, so it starts off with a snowman, and then whenever you pull it out, he is now ice skating. We've got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, so it starts with a reindeer, and then you can tell the story of Rudolph and how, you know, he was made fun of as a kid, but as he grew up, Santa came to appreciate it and used him to guide his sleigh through the storm. So do that. And then we've got a Halloween haunted house. So it starts with a haunted house, or just a house with no ghosts or anything, and then whenever you pull it out, it's colored, has all the ghosts. And the last one that we've got several of is the Easter basket. So perfect for Easter. Whenever it starts out, it's just the basket, and then whenever you pull it out, it's got the eggs and the Easter bunny and all that stuff. So check those out. I also found 3 vintage inserts, and so those are in the package, so I didn't grab them because they've got the instructions, everything stuck inside of them. But they are, I've got the Happy Birthday rabbit, so it's a top hat. Whenever you pull it out, it's got a rabbit holding a big banner that says Happy Birthday. Got one of those. I've got the Birthday Surprise, which is a table and chairs, and then whenever you pull it out, it's set up for birthday party with balloons and you know, a cake and decorations and everything. And then the last one is the kids decorating the Christmas tree, and so you can tell the story of the Christmas tree, and it starts off with just a plain pine tree, and then whenever you pull it out, it is decorated, and there's a boy and a girl putting the star on top of the tree and everything. So lots of cool stuff coming this week in Ickle Pickle. Come and check these out. Like I said, I've only got, of these, there's probably 4 or 5 of each of those available. The 3 of the vintage ones. The vintage ones are about $5 cheaper than the rest of them. And then I've got 6 or 7 of the frames. So check all those out. And be seeing you on icklepicklemagic.com. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.